Hey, it's Rocket 36, and here we are doing Japan's turn. We've got some battle to do. Japan is up against it. Let's see, who just went? So the blue represents UK Pacific, so powerful. Anzac has been defeated, but UK Pacific in the blue is very powerful. This is accurate, actually. So I have taken over Moscow, but he's got a strong hold. 4 factories in the Middle East. Not much on the West Coast. My actions over here in the Pacific really pulled him in. He's got naval base and a factory in Alaska, and a bunch of stuff in Sea Zone 1 in Alaska. Now, I am going to try some bold moves to try to give my German allies some more time. So I am buying with the rest of my $31, 9 men and 2 attack bombers. That's 22 plus 9 is 31. 22 plus 9 is 31, yes. I did successfully get super subs. So what are we going to do? We're going to take this transport right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to grab Java. And that will give me another one of those. There it is. All right. Another $4. We're going to do a brave turn. We could go 1, 2, 3. I think we will do that. That makes sense, more sense than what I was going to do. Okay, and then these 3 subs and this bomber are going to come down and attack this fleet. Now, as far as I understand it, this battleship is damaged still. There is a destroyer there, and there are 3 fighters to scramble. This is the battleship, damaged, destroyer, 3 scrambling fighters, 3 subs, super bomber, by the way, super subs. And let's hope I get lucky. And then we'll figure out my non-coms from there. Luckily over here, he doesn't have any it doesn't have offensive weapons. In fact, he's turned his tanks and his planes that way. So I might be able to hold out there for a while. Yeah. All right, let's do this. So I got my little thing here. Nothing underneath the hat. And we did that one. We're not going to do this Battle of New Zealand like I was thinking about. That's it. Here we go. So this one, I can't actually roll this. I've actually got to roll 2 of these. Okay, I'm putting these as the bombers. Now, I only get 1 of these hits. Okay, so let's do the super subs first. One hit. And the bomber. Best roll is my better roll. And 1 of them hits, so I took the 2 as a hit dice. Okay, so 2 hits. So I'm assuming now 1 of these has to be a ship. So I would assume he's going to take the destroyer, but if he does that, the planes can't actually do anything. So actually, I think he's going to take the battleship first as a hit. And then he's got to take 1, and I would think he'd take the plane, 1 of the planes, as the bomber hit. And that'll leave him with 2 planes. Okay, so 1 of the planes is down, and the battleship is down. Okay, so then he rolls back, and let's see what he gets. Okay, so the battleship hit, 1 of the planes hits, and the destroyer hits. 3 hits. Okay, so the bomber, okay, so think I'm leaving the 2 super subs. So the bomber hits. Bomber's taken out. And one of the subs is taken out. So the sub is reduced. Okay, let's update our dice trays. So we would have no 4. So we have 2 subs, and he would have 2 fighters and a destroyer left. He started with 5, he has 3 now. I started with 4, I have 2 now. All right, let's see what happens. Continue and press the attack. Man, painful, painful, painful. 1 hit, 2 hits. I am blub, blub, blub. And now he would be free to take the destroyer as his casualty, which I think he would do. I lose all my subs. And that would be it. Dang. He is going to be able to take all those units on to Japan. Okay, well, that limits my options. Poopers. I did think I had a shot at that. All right, so now we have to do the recalculation. He's got 4 loaded transports down there, and he's got, these will only be 4 units, 5 units. So he's got 8 plus 5 is 13. I've got 11 up here, and he can bring 13, so no big deal. I don't think that bomber's there. So we've got 11, 12, 13. There might be 2 anti-aircraft on Japan. 13. So I am going to go ahead. He's got 5 and 8 is 13. I am going to go ahead and risk it and put the 3 guys down here in Kangsu and the 2 fighters up there. I think I will leave the fighters on the homeland. Okay, so this is all gone. Recap. Okay, so I now own Java, 1 truck there. Western Australia has an infantry. 56 has a transport. Caroline Islands now has only the transport, 6 transports, and the 2 fighters, as well as what's on the land. Good move there, Schultze. Okay, so we have 6 tanks in Kangsu. We have 2 mechs and 4 artillery. We have 3 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8 infantry. 8, 10, 14, 20. I have 20 versus... So nothing has that much right now. Okay, so 20 units in Kangsu. And then in Japan, I have, this is 8 infantry plus the 3 is 11 plus 2 fighters, 2 divers, 1 artillery. This says 1 anti-aircraft, but I'm thinking that's 2 anti-aircraft. And then Iwo Jima has 1 infantry. And as far as money goes, I don't think he has Kichao anymore. I have Kichao anymore. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 12. 12, 14. This is a 3, I think. 14. 14 and 3, that's 17. 17 and 8. That's 25. 26 and 26, and maybe the bonus here. 26 and 5 is 31. By the way, interestingly enough, there's 3s along this coast. There's only 1 3 in all of Russia, and that's Moscow. Does not make sense to me. All right, that would be Crockett 36's Japan turn. And Schultze and Nolan's house, Schultze and Crockett's house rule game. Crockett out.